So, everyone, today is Sunday, and today is just going to be a little collection overview video. You know, I told y'all before, my videos on the weekends are usually a little bit, they're not really that long unless I go out and do something. But if you can see, we got an open shelf here. I'll tell y'all more about that later. So I just did a little bit of room reorganizing. I put some old stuff that I had in the closet actually into here. So let's go ahead and go over one by one. So if you see this new shelf, this is a cool shelf. I used to just have helmets here. Now I have Iron Man and Spider-Man helmet. My Captain America shield, I moved that from being there, and I put up the dartboard right there. And I got my two other helmets there. And then over on this shelf is pretty similar, just some Hot Toy boxes. And, or this shelf's pretty similar to these over here. Just Hot Toy boxes, storage, all that good stuff. But if y'all can see, I got a little bit of stuff reorganized. So we moved the shield over there, reorganized the helmets there. And then, for my birthday, which was yesterday, my brother, he actually drew me this Deadpool drawing right there. That's pretty cool. That's neat. I got Deadpool, and then I got Wolverine my dad drew over there. All that good stuff. But we put a couple of new things just in random places. If you can see, I don't really know if y'all can tell. Sometimes I just reorganize these boxes, you know. They really are just boxes. They're just there for display and just to have. But like I said, I put the new dartboard up right here, so I got that. And then I flipped around. I took the Michael Jordan poster, put it there, and I put the Anakin, the Hayden Christensen Anakin autograph up here. That looks pretty good right there. And then, yeah, just a little bit of just random stuff. So I actually ordered two new Hot Toys. I told y'all, the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, then the Amazing Spider-Man. Those are supposed to come in sometime next week or maybe the week after. So we're going to be putting them on our shelves here. And then this gap right here is for the two new boxes that are coming in. You know, I told y'all I'll collect the boxes, make sure to keep them and all that. So I mainly have, like, something everywhere, like in my collection room, this and that. I have a couple, like, open slots, like there. I guess maybe under that desk kind of counts, but I'm going to leave those open for now. I have as many things as I kind of need here. I might honestly turn that, like, laying down the Infinity Gauntlet, put that there, and then maybe I'll put another box there in the future, but that'll be a future thing that we look into and worry about and all that good stuff. What's up, guys? But today's been a good day for me. Today was Sunday. We had a very big church service, let me tell y'all. So my friend, he did the Sunday morning devotion, which was from like 9:45 to 10. I ended up doing the adult Sunday school class, which it's supposed to be from 10 to 11, but my lesson only lasted like 15 minutes, so I got done at like 10:15. And then the preacher, he talked and went through some scriptures after that, which was good. I did the choir this morning, and then also for this evening service, I did the choir again. Or I led the choir in front of the whole service, man. It's pretty big pressure, but, you know, I usually adapt to things like that pretty decent and all that. And then me and my friends, we sung a song on the piano, which was pretty good and all that good stuff. But I told you I ordered the two new Hot Toys. They're going to be going on our collection soon. And then I mentioned that I want to get something on every single shelf, just kind of make my stuff look full. Like I said, two new boxes will go there. And then I might, if I get some more boxes or some new Hot Toys, I'll put another box over there, move that on the bottom, and then we'll put some more storage stuff down there and all that. But everything that I basically have something on every single shelf. But here, so these are my new glass display case risers that I got about 2 weeks ago. And I bought some storage boxes for there. So I'm going to go and show y'all the closet in here right quick. This is my closet right here. This is my brother's side clothes. This and that. I usually don't show much in here. If y'all remember, this whole wall used to be Funko Pops until I decided to resell them and flip them all into Hot Toys and all that. Here's the door, obviously, that just showed y'all that goes in here. But I got all just long sleeve shirts, dress shirts, hoodies, this and that hanging here. And then I use clothes baskets. This is actually my friend's Blake. That's his Christmas present we're keeping there. I keep these baskets here. I have 4. I could half like the clothes that's in them and make it into like 6, maybe even up to 8. But I have 6 little slots down here on the shelf. Y'all can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to be taking all the clothes in these boxes here, and I bought some new boxes. They're supposed to come in. I think it said this upcoming Saturday. So in about like a week or so, those will come in, and I'm going to put all my clothes down there, if you can see. And then I only have 6 pairs of shoes. I got my 2 pairs of running shoes. I got 2 pairs of Vans, and I got a pair of Hey Dudes, and then these Birkenstocks here. So I got this is only 6 pairs of shoes. I know some people, they collect shoes like I do, action figures and all that. But anyways, I'm looking forward to getting these 2 new Hot Toys and this and that. We had a good church day and all that. And I'm also looking forward to getting the new storage boxes to put all along there. I feel like that'd be cool to fit in right there. But I showed y'all we put the dartboard that used to be in the closet here, just so I can have it in my room, and then reorganize a little bit of things. But I'm heading out, y'all. I will catch y'all later. There's the cat. He's a little sweet one. There's the cat. Look at him. He's a sweet one there, but I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow will be, the next week will actually be my last week of college for this semester. Then I'll be starting back in January the 1st. So I'll have about a good month off, which will be good for me and all that stuff. But anyways, guys, I'm going to head out. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow will just be a work day. And then I'll let y'all know on some updates about how life is going. So, hey, man, I'm going to see y'all boys later. And peace.